Hello, creatives. Thanks for dropping by. Before we get started, please hit that like and notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I would really appreciate it. So today is our 100th episode, and I want to take a little longer to discuss today's thought. I know it sounds a little dramatic. It's not clickbait. I really want to discuss how to make yourself harder to kill. Now, this isn't telling you to go take some self defense courses or go become a special operations officer, things like that. I mean, for most of us, that window, that time has passed. But if you notice on every video, we have three titles or three statements: life, creativity, and warriorship, which are the three branches of creative warrior wisdom. And I want to touch upon this topic under those three branches. So, for example, making yourself harder to kill in life means being safe, having something called situational awareness, you know, but taking it to a different area. They've studied these places called blue zones in the world, and where people live past 100. Um, on average, a lot of people live past 100, right? And it happens that one of the most important things for the longevity of your life is to be socially connected, to have friends, to have people to talk to go out and interact with people. Most of the times, what happens is that we have a tendency as we get older to isolate ourselves, whether it be from family or from friends or from our social circles. We have a tendency to pull back and withdraw and become introverted into, I guess we don't really want to interact with people. And in life, to make yourself harder to kill, to avoid depression, to avoid these situations that are just dangerous as we get older, you need to get out there. You need to talk. You need to interact. You need to go out for walks. And, it's just these things that are important. So within life, making yourself harder to kill means going out there, talking, uh, interacting with people, dealing with other, when you go to the supermarket or when you go to the store, talk to people. Don't be known as the grouchy, that's the grouchy old person, or the grouchy older person. Go out there and live your life, but also interact, be social, have conversations. Let's see. I mean, these things are so simple, but they're so important for us. As people, as humans, you have to go out and talk. You have to go out and be social, even if it's online. Create a group and have conversations with your friends. The thing is to get out of your shell and to go out and talk to people. That's key. That's important. So that's the first part. Under the branch of life, to make yourself harder to kill, it's socialize, connect, network, get out there, get outside of yourself and talk to people. And be more than just you within this little bubble. Go out there and interact in your neighborhood, in your community, wherever you are. Just not saying go out and into the country. Just go out where you are. Talk to people, talk to your neighbors, just interact. It's important. Okay, that's under life. And today's video is going to be a little longer because I want to touch upon each one of these. Right, under creativity, I want to believe that we are all creative individuals. So it doesn't matter what your expression is, but I know that you have some creative um, bone in your body, some creative aspect of who you are, whether that be like me, writing or painting, whatever the case may be, knitting. Um, it can also be things that you may not think are creative. The way you arrange your home, the way you take care of your plants, the way you design the interior of your home. There's so many ways to be creative. You may write poems. You may create wonderful gifts for your family. It doesn't matter what your creative expression is. the important thing is to express that creativity within you. And you have to forgive me, I'm hot because I just finished training this morning. So, and I'm very thankful to be able to train. And that's actually, that leads into the third part of the warriorship, right? But let's stay with creativity for a moment. Um, so you have to unleash that creativity. Maybe you've always wanted to do something creative that you consider creative, but you've never given yourself the time, or you told yourself you didn't have the time. You have the time now. Take a moment to express that creativity. Arrange your desk in a creative way. Arrange your home in a creative way. Um, Maybe you have a garden and you grow fruits and vegetables. That's creativity. So, in order to make yourself harder to kill, you've got to tap into that creativity. You have to unleash it. You have to let it express in your life. I'm not saying go out, you're going to be out, go out there and be a famous whatever. But for yourself, your creativity has to start being for you first. And then I'm sure other people will see it. But it's important that you unleash your creativity. So that's another creative aspect, creative branch, right? Creativity. Now, warriorship, there's been studies done, and I'm not a doctor, so this is not medical advice. I have to say that disclaimer. But you have to train. Now, when I say train, I'm not saying now you get ready for the Olympics. But get to a gym or in your own home, lift some iron, lift some weights. I'm not saying like something crazy like 1,000 pounds. Get you some a pair of like 1 pound dumbbells, 2 pound dumbbells, 5 pound dumbbells, depending on what you can lift, according to your own strength. But the studies have shown that if you lift weight, right, and train, you can increase the longevity of your life because you're training your body to resist and grow muscle and your bones get stronger. So under warriorship, the way to make yourself harder to kill is to get stronger. You know, as we age, we have a tendency to lose strength. Our grip goes, our balance goes, our flexibility goes, mobility goes. All of that stuff are things that you can work on. You can make yourself stronger. You can make your mobility stronger, get more flexible, lift weights and stretch and move your body. And there's some of us who can't even get out of bed without things cracking and creaking and making all kinds of noise. Change that. Make yourself flexible, make yourself mobile. This is how you will live longer. So make yourself harder to kill. Go first, get out there and socialize and network and talk to people and communicate and be part of your community. Then unleash that creativity that you have, whatever it may be. Even if you don't think it's creative, trust me, because it's an expression of you. And lastly, get stronger. Okay? Try to live some ways. It doesn't have to be a lot. You start with something like even 1 pound. Just start with something, but lift weights and get some resistance in there. Get yourself stronger. As you get stronger, your body will react and you will become stronger and harder to kill. So that's the key. And that's why today's video is a little longer than usual because it's our 100th episode. And I wanted to touch upon these three, I guess, tenets or branches of creative warrior wisdom. There's a method to the madness. And really, I'm in the process of doing that because as you see me, I'm hot because I've been training this morning. I got up to train. And all those things I'm working on. I'm working on being out there and talking to people. I'm working on expressing my creativity by my writing. And I'm working on getting stronger by swinging my kettlebells and lifting weights and rowing, which is why I'm so hot right now. And actually, I'm out here talking to you, which is part of the connecting with other people and my creative expression. So it's really important that we embrace these things. So today I want you to really, really take these ideas, internalize them, make them part of your life, make an effort to connect, make an effort to express your creativity, and make an effort to get stronger. Even if it's walking, go out there and get stronger. And above all, be unkind. Have a great day.